a whole life. Could fit into a day.
Picture this: a cursed doll, a haunted Victorian mansion, and a story drenched in gothic horror. Well, Dark Dawn, which was technically revealed yesterday, sends you in a narrative that's equal parts survival and psychological terror with exactly those elements. You're gonna be solving puzzles, dodge, and unravel a deep story tied to grief and trauma. The Unreal Engine 5 visuals, as you can see, are possibly some of the best, with the moody lighting you see and the shadows that really feel alive. You can tell it's actually got major Silent Hill and Amnesia vibes, but then carves its own eerie identity. Whether you're into horror games or not, this one's definitely worth watching.
Sir? What? I need you to help me.
Who said that?
I'll do whatever it takes to survive.
Ah, so you were there. I was already starting to worry. I told
We have to escape. No matter what.
Welcome to Motorslice, an action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic megastructure. Your mission? Get in, eliminate the machines, and get out.
Motorslice is also shaping up to be a rather unique slice-of-life action-adventure, with this twist. See, in a pretty vast, brutalist megastructure, this game combines acrobatic parkour and razor-sharp combat inspired by Prince of Persia. You play as P, this lone operative on a seemingly routine job that spirals into chaos against colossal machines. The visuals do blend pixelated and modern low-poly aesthetics, delivering an atmospheric, minimalistic setting, offering boss fights, a fluid movement, and physics-based puzzles in a brutally challenging yet captivating adventure. Coming to PCs next year.
Run, climb, slide, wall run, and carve your path forward with the help of your chainsaw. But stay sharp. While you'll eliminate threats with precision, survival is far from guaranteed. In Motorslice, you will fight massive, dreadful machines. Adapt fast.
A purpose. As if we had been brought to Tartarus for some reason.
Pioner, coming in 2025 for PCs, throws you into a haunting Soviet post-apocalyptic setting teeming with mutants, anomalies, and mysteries. Imagine Stalker meets Metro, a first-person MMO where you're a former Special Forces soldier that's navigating a quarantine island. Survival depends on scavenging resources, navigating faction politics, and timing. Nightfall then unleashes deadlier creatures on your path. You can go solo or team up with others for intense missions and raids. Pioneer actually promises some part-deep gunplay, factional quests, and designs that highly rely on atmosphere.
There are people that are just like me, the same kind of hellraisers. We fight savagely with each other on the garbage dumps, like to the death. We fight for the loot. You can end up dead anywhere, literally kicking the bucket in the closest ditch. Keep your eyes wide open. Otherwise, they'll chew you to pieces. There are plenty of monsters around here, and it just so happens that the most dangerous of them walk on two legs.
Imagine a ruined cyberpunk world teetering on the edge of survival. Skydust here throws you in a way intense 2.5-dimensional Metroidvania adventure where combat and exploration go hand in hand. I believe the setting alone is pure eye candy, blending retro charm with modern flair. However, it's not just a pretty face. The morally complex narrative of the game will challenge how you view right and wrong. A fast-paced action, rich stories, and a post-apocalyptic vibe sound like your jam. Skydust is one to watch. Okay, below Rusted Gods is actually a psychological horror and exploration game, which is set to release early next year. In this game, you play as an operator of an elite expedition team descending into a mysterious abyss uncovering in a research lab. The gameplay revolves around managing communication with the team, guiding them through the unknown, and dealing with strange occurrences in this whole environment. If you like, there is a demo that gives a taste of the action, combining suspenseful decision making and survival mechanics. It's definitely shaping up to be a unique mix of management and horror. So on the other hand, Demon Tides is an action-adventure platformer, and it's all about mixing fast combat and exploration, creating a fun balance for those who love tackling tricky obstacles while fighting enemies. One of the cool things here is that each level introduces some unique mechanic, like environmental hazards or shifting landscapes, keeping things fresh as you progress. It's a good looking game with stylish characters and some fluid animations that add to its charm. A great pick if you're into classic platformers with a modern twist. And number 7, Sopa, Tale of the Stolen Potato here, is a cinematic adventure that'll take you on a journey through a world full of surprises. See, after Miho, the character, steps into the pantry to grab a potato for his grandmother's soup, he's then pulled into a fairyland of endless deserts to floating mountains. Now Miho has to retrace the steps of a traveler and find his way back home. Along the way, you meet characters, solve puzzles, and uncover a tale about family, legacy, and the small things that matter. The game is inspired by the likes of Spirited Away, the cartoon, and The Little Prince, offering a pretty magical world and a rather touching story.
cherished memories from our childhood, such as reminiscing about our favorite toys.
Moving on to number 8, we've got Knockoff The Battle for Imagination, which is a truly unique and fun fighting game. In a child's bedroom, action figure toys come to life and battle it out, driven by the wild power of imagination. You're gonna get to choose from an electric cast of characters, each with their own flashy moves and abilities. I mean, think of it as a toy box brawler with a twist of nostalgia, packed with colorful stages full of childhood references. It's got a fast-paced combat and a vibrant story. I'm pretty sure it appealed to both fighting game fans and toy enthusiasts. Neon Inferno is a cyberpunk playground where every corner of it hides danger. This action RPG delivers fast-paced combat with fully customizable weapons, keeping every encounter fresh. The branching storyline that ensures your choices matter, pulling you deeper into its gritty, futuristic universe. Add in a stunning cityscape and a synth-heavy soundtrack, you've got an atmosphere that demands attention. Neon Inferno promises a thrill ride you won't forget in 2025. Here's how it looks.
What really sets the game apart is its two-plane mechanic, where the stage action takes place in both foreground and background. And I will let the scene play out further without talking to you, so you get a better idea of what that looks like. Sometimes walking is just too slow, and you'll have to chase down your target on motorcycle. The game features many vehicle scenes which take full advantage of its unique mechanic, letting you ride your bike as you swerve in and out of the road lanes. You want to eliminate your opponents, but you also want to avoid...
Ever wonder what it's like to defy gravity? Well, Bionic Bay here throws you in a biochemical world where physics is your playground. You're going to be solving puzzles, shift to gravity, and explore stunning environments that feel really alive. The platforming is smooth, almost hypnotic, with controls that flow perfectly, plus the slick visuals and ambient soundtrack of the game pull you in even deeper. Drop it on March 13, 2025 for PlayStation 5 and PC. This one's all about creativity and challenge. If you've ever dreamed of living the farm life, well, Farm Folks is your chance. You get to build your farm from the ground up, raise animals, grow crops, and connect with the townspeople. The game's full of customization options and vibrant visuals that make it feel like a true escape. Whether you're fishing by the lake or crafting unique items, there's always something relaxing to do in this game. Farm Folks has gone through a very successful campaign, it's now coming to PCs, and this is how it looks. That being said, Kraino Rebirth takes you on an action-packed journey through a steampunk-inspired universe. You play as a skeletal hero fighting off relentless waves of enemies. This one blends intense platforming challenges with a satisfying combat system, where you're gonna find yourself using a variety of weapons, including a mini-gun and lots of powerful spells while navigating through meticulously crafted levels and uncovering secrets along the way. The bosses are also memorable, it seems, offering just the right mix of challenge. Well, that being said, Project Timi Sasha's Curse combines rhythm, action, and puzzle solving in a way that feels fresh. You step into the shoes of Timi, a dream catcher on a mission to break a curse cast by a villain. The game challenges you to fight nightmare creatures, set traps, and solve puzzles, all while syncing your actions to a catchy rhythm. If you're into games that mix genres in creative ways, or maybe the Crypt of the Negro Dancer in just more modern way, Project Timi Sasha's Curse offers a playful yet challenging experience blending rhythm with action and a captivating storyline.
With courage, you'll find the beat to battle anyone trying to break your soul. Spin on, chase your hopes. Your future is just a dream away. Just a dream.
In DuneCrawl, you and up to 3 friends take to the sand seas on the back of a giant crab crawler, festooned with black powder cannons.
Have you ever wanted to survive in a desert full of danger? That's a stupid wish, but DuneCrawl here throws you into a world of ever-shifting dunes where every step could lead to treasure or death. So, it's a roguelike dungeon crawler with strategy combat, resource management, and tricky enemies. The procedurally generated environments keep each run fresh, while the haunting atmosphere of it pulls you deeper into the desert's mystery. If you're ready to challenge, DuneCrawl is one to watch in 2025 for PC.
A cliffside town from attacking raiders, riding acid-spitting scorpions to intercept an armored convoy, looting a dark crypt to find hidden treasures, or racing on scuttling beetles for gold and glory. Use your plunder to buy new weapons and items from merchants, equip masks and outfits for gameplay-altering effects, and gear up your crawler with protective armor and devastating cannonball types. However, your giant crab isn't the only crawler in the desert. You'll have to work as a team to do battle with enemy vessels, load and fire cannons, repair damage, take evasive maneuvers, and board their deck to win the day. DuneCrawl is also designed as a fully single-player experience. While you embark on island excursions as a lone adventurer, a ghostly companion will always be there to help you crew your crawler.
In Space Hunters, you take on a role of bounty hunters in a 2D beat-em-up universe where every punch is motivated by greed. You can expect a fast-paced action as you fight through futuristic, dark settings filled with aliens, robots, and other ruthless enemies. This game's got hand-drawn visuals that give it a retro vibe while keeping things fresh. It's got a lot of that classic arcade feel, like what you'd find in the Streets of Rage style games, but with a science fiction twist. There's a local co-op too, so you and a buddy can dive into this action together.
Combos and specials. Space Hunters. Wishlist now.
And last but not least, the war in Chiapas here takes you into the heart of rebellion in this gripping strategy game. In a vividly recreated Mexican landscape, you're going to be commanding revolutionary forces, manage resources, and navigate tense political conflicts. Every decision shapes the outcome, blending tactical combat with a deep storytelling. With some really good visuals and a dynamic AI, this game feels rather alive, keeping you on the edge. Scheduled for 2025 on PC, this is one strategy experience that's as intense as it's thought-provoking.
Si está muy herido, usa las vendas para detener su hemorragia.
Corta el suministro eléctrico. Será más difícil que los vean sin luz.
Luna hermosa que todo lo miras, dime dónde está mi hermanito. Ya no